From chapter 21. Rebecca has stayed behind while the gardeners go to church. She suggests she reads from the Bible with Grandma Lamdu. Rebecca stepped into an austere, sparsely furnished room. I'm here to read with you from the Bible. Grandma cocked her head. You are? But you're an Israelite. I am, but our first book of Moses is, I think, the same as the Christian Old Testament. Wouldn't it be nice on this Sabbath if we read from it together? Is that so? Grandma said, sounding surprised. That seems odd, but since it is the Bible, I don't see what harm could come of it. Rebecca took the Bible in hand. It was very old, older even than Grandma. Where would you like me to begin? Anywhere, child. It is all God's word. And so Rebecca opened the book to no particular page and began reading. This is the book of Exodus, she said, the 21st chapter. Grandma nodded, as if recognizing an old friend. Rebecca cleared her throat and began to read. If he were married, then his wife shall go out with him. If his master has given him a wife, and she has borne him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her master's, and he shall go out by himself. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free. Then his master shall bring him to the door, or unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore through his ear with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. Grandma held up her hand. Might I say, this is a beautiful passage. Don't you agree? I do agree, said Rebecca. Why? Grandma asked. For a man to choose his family over freedom, he must love them very, very much. Pleased, Grandma shifted in her bed and rapped on the wall. One of the maids appeared in the doorway. I want a pot of tea with 2 cups, Grandma told the servant. Cream and sugar the way I like it, and bring us some pie, too. Rebecca resumed reading. A few minutes later, Bridget brought in a tray of tea and apple pie. Obviously, Grandma had a sweet tooth. She held out her hand to Rebecca. Now give it to me. I shall read. Taking the Bible, she began. If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish. And if he do not these 3 unto her, then she shall go out free without money. Grandma took a noisy slurp of tea, a bit of pie, and passed the Bible back to Rebecca. These stories from the days of Moses are so old-fashioned, said Rebecca, wanting to distract herself from the last passage. So it may seem, said Grandma, but all the situations of life are given here, if not in literal truth, then in kind. Yes, she was right. These were all the troubles of life, and so many of them were at play in Rebecca's life. Gentiles and Jews, masters and slaves. Grandma reached out for Rebecca's hand. You look troubled, child. Are those tears I see in your eyes?